guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry I changed the time. I wasn't sure when exactly I was going to go live this morning. I got so burnt yesterday that, I just feel tired. So, look at my face. I got so burnt. We went to the amusement park, and I got so burnt. My back is all burnt, and every time I get sunburned, it makes me want to sleep in. It makes me tired. So, I wasn't sure, what time I was going to go live. So that's why I kind of changed it to 9. I just wasn't sure if I was going to get up right on time or not. So, hey guys, good morning. Hey everybody. Hey Kitty Cat. Hey T Rose. Hey Janet. Hey Danielle. Hey Katie. Oh my God, did it really? The Aries prediction. Email me. Let me know what all happened. Just if you don't want to say it on here, Katie, you can always just email me. But yeah, what we're gonna do, hey Nia, we're gonna do Aries to Pisces for who's coming towards you. What do you need to know? Now, this could be romantically, this could be anything, so take it how it resonates. Hey Trish, hey Claudia, this could be romantic, it could be somebody in your energy, it could be a lover, a friend, whoever. So take it how it resonates for your situation. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. So with that being said, if you guys want to book a personal reading or be a member to the channel, everything's below in the description. And I do still got buy one, get one free. So if you guys book a reading, it will be where you guys add one to the cart, get one for free. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to do after this, guys, the individual signs. So I'm going to do fire signs today. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Well, it's going to go in the order of Sag, Aries, and Leo because that's how I used to do it. But I am going to do that after this. So I'm going to do predictions for August. I'm going to see what's going on with your general message, love, career, and then also how each sign feels about you as well. So that'll be after this. All right, Aries. Let's see, 217. I know, he was funny. We had a good time for sure. I'm just glad I got to do that. All right, let's see. Hey, Aries man. Who's coming towards Aries this week? Now, this could be anybody, like I said, energetically. Whoever this is. Somebody's thinking about you. I miss our inside jokes, unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So this could be a past person coming back for a lot of you, is what I'm feeling here. Maybe you don't expect this person to come back. Okay, I got turned. So this person could be drinking or somebody that did in the past. Key player, karmic, and heart-to-heart. So it looks like you're having a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody that was important in your life. Definitely could be a karmic relationship for a lot of you. They could have either put you in a third-party situation or this was a karmic partner for you, Aries. You guys are having a deep conversation this week. So maybe this person could have chose other things over the connection. Hey, T-Rose. So why reminiscing an unexpected outcome? 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reversed, the 2 of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Or another Aries. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse. I think things aren't going the way this person planned. So what I'm getting here for a lot of you, this person thought they could come back and have a heart-to-heart conversation. But I don't think it's going the way that they expected. I feel like a lot of you have emotionally disconnected or you checked out of the situation. Okay? And this person maybe isn't even changing the way they've acted. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. 6 of Swords reverse. 4 of Swords reverse. 5 of Wands reverse. Judgment, Page of Swords. So it's an energy of they want to be in contact with you, but they're not changing anything. They're not in a different place than they were before. It feels like somebody that wants to come back, Aries, and reconcile, but it's they're not making any kind of sacrifice, any kind of change for the connection. And I feel like I just got that for you last week, or I just got that for you. Why heart-to-heart? So definitely could be a karmic. It's they're coming into your life for a reason. They don't want to change anything. You've grown. you know, heart to heart, justice. Okay, could be a Libra. Seven of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, and the Strength. I think they've been holding back from you for a while. Okay, but this person does want to come towards you and make things right. Six of Wands, but this person feels like you're getting attention elsewhere, or you don't even care. Okay, because it looks like you are emotionally checked out in this situation. It's not going the way they expected. You're ignoring them. Maybe you're not even taking them back for some of you. How do you feel about this person? The Hanged Man in reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Wheel in reverse. Page of Cups reverse, and the Chariot. A lot of you feel like it isn't going to go anywhere. That, yeah, you still love this person. You have deep feelings for them. But feeling like, okay, a lot of you, it is karmic. Like I said, it's a karmic person coming back. And you just know this person's not going to change. They're still going to be immature. And a lot of you feel like you have to move on despite your feelings, despite that you care for them. So what would this person say to Aries? So for a lot of you, they're thinking about you, but it's like they want to come towards you, but you're not going to take them back, or you're moving on. Can you still trust she and he? Okay. So maybe they want to know if you can still trust them. I'm scared of what we could become. What you're searching for may not be what you truly want. Okay. What's your advice? What's Aries' advice? Six of Cups in reverse. World in reverse. The Moon and the Ace of Wands reverse. Emperor in reverse. Page of Wands reverse. If it feels like they haven't changed and it is still a karmic situation, and you know that they're basically, yeah, they're coming back, but they're not going to change anything. They're not in a different energy. I would be careful reconciling with them, because it looks like you're just going to add on more karma, or it's just going to become worse, okay? Because it looks like it is a karmic person. So karmic, Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Justice. Okay, for a lot of you, it is a karmic person coming back. And then with the Emperor in reverse, Page of Wands reverse, it's somebody that they just don't want to change, or they don't want to do better for themselves. All right. Could be another Aries, could be a Cancer. But I would just be careful before reconciling. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aries, Taurus. There's somebody important in your life, but some of you need to keep them that way. Keep them as somebody from the past. Okay? Because I see this person, they still are drunk, they still have addictions, they still have some kind of tendency that could be even like a, addiction of some sort. All right. Taurus, 815. Man, I got sunburn on my back and it hurts. Ow. Okay. All right. What we got for Taurus? Who's coming towards you guys this week? Somebody wants to reconcile with you. Reconciliation. Okay. And party in reverse. So maybe it's somebody that you haven't hung out with, you haven't seen in a while. Hey, Janet. Rebound. Ooh. Rebound and masculino. Or maschimo. So it's a masculine that's not very masculine. Okay. It's somebody that's not in their masculine energy. Let me see. I'm kind of getting two different messages. Let me see here. Some of this could be either two different people. Like you have an ex wanting to reconcile with you. Okay, and then that person, it's like they're just kind of not really sure that they're putting off a reconciliation. I'm also thinking there could be somebody else in your energy wanting a rebound. So let's see, why reconciliation, party in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords reversed. All right, the Hierophant reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed. This feels like somebody, I don't like this energy, Taurus, for a lot of you. This is somebody that they're not getting what they want from you. Either they're getting out of another situation. Some of you, okay, I'm getting two messages. I just saw Queen of Swords in reverse. Either they're getting out of something else, Okay, prior to your connection, like they're getting out of a marriage, a relationship, and they're wanting to come towards you and reconcile, and it's a past person, or it's somebody wanting to just have a rebound. So why rebounds? Page of Wands. I don't know if I like this person's energy. I'll see how you feel about them in a second. Alright, why the Page of Wands? The Hermit reverse, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups reverse, the Devil. Eight of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands. See, I'm getting an energy. There's two queens here. Okay? So, I'm getting the energy that it could be somebody you already know. I'll look in a second and see. You could already know this person and they were with somebody else and they're not getting that person's attention, or they're getting out of that situation. So they're wanting to rebound with you or get back with you. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Or they went towards a rebound and got rejected and now they want to come back to you. Take it out, resonates. Some of you, they did that. Like they went to a rebound to try to leave the connection. They got ignored by that person. So now they're coming back to you. I don't like this person's energy though, because it feels like they're just using somebody. It feels temporary. It feels like they're using someone because they just aren't getting what they want. How do you feel about this person? Four of Cups reverse, the Fool, Two of Wands reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, you could feel like you already know they're in a relationship or they were with somebody else and they're coming back because something else didn't work out. Yeah, Empress in reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. I think you can sense the bullshit. That for a lot of you, Taurus, you know this person's already involved. Either they were involved with somebody else, they're coming back to you after some kind of, rebound situation. Either that person was a rebound or they got out of a relationship. Because it just feels like they're just kind of wasting your time and they don't really have any kind of direction with this connection. Is what it feels like to me. So let's see what they would say. It just looks like they're going from one person to another. Just a rebound, basically. You were my home. Now you're just a place I can't return to. The truth is more complicated than you think. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. So you guys could see each other in the 5D. Now they could have, like I said, went to somebody else. And it could have just been if you were the Empress. They just wasted your time, acted like you weren't important to be with somebody else. So quick to leave you. So take it out, resonates. What's your advice? The Ten of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords reversed, King of Cups reversed. I feel like you guys need a conversation. I think you need to know where this person's at emotionally, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the Magician and the Three of Swords reversed. I feel like it wouldn't hurt you guys to have a conversation. Because a lot of you just want to know, am I wasting my time? Does this person actually want to commit to me? What's her true intentions? And it looks like somebody that's codependent, definitely with the Devil here. Nine of Cups in reverse, Page of Wands, wanting to go to somebody after another situation, wanting to leech onto somebody else, is what it feels like. And a lot of you feel like you've been scorned by them. Either they've hurt you before, and they've done this before, put you in a third party, had a rebound, or you are the rebound. So take it out, resonates. It just looks like they're going from one situation to another. Okay. Like that one song by Blondie. One way or another. All right, Gemini. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with. I got strong Gemini. I got Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo. That's the signs I got. All right, what we got for Gemini? 1426. All right, who's coming towards you this week? Ooh, there's a date coming on. Oh, you're welcome. All right, there's a date here. So somebody could be asking you out, Gemini. Going on a date, meeting up with somebody. Let's see. Ooh, you got a sneaky link. But then I got SOS. So you're in distress. Maybe you're not thinking about it. For some of you, you're going out with somebody and you're not thinking about the long-term consequences or what could happen. I'll see you, T-Rose. Or you're going out with somebody not knowing what their true intentions are. Somebody could be wanting to go out with you because they want to see you. Okay, they want to see you or it's urgent. Let me see, why dating? The Temperance reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. The Sun. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, it looks like somebody that wants to come in that's been wanting to talk to you. So there's somebody wanting to talk to you that's been holding back for quite some time. Could be a Leo, a Sagittarius. But they're going to message you to try to get on better terms. Page of Cups reverse and the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like things didn't go well between you and this person. So this could be somebody you have history with where you're kind of mad at them, you're upset. They're asking you out. But I'm seeing sneaky link here. The Ten of Swords reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands reverse, and the King of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups. Okay, this feels like the Taurus reading, okay? So you guys could be a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. I don't like this either. It feels like somebody that was already involved elsewhere, okay? It feels like somebody that is wanting to hurry up and go on a date with you, somebody from the past. They're coming back, but they're not healed from something else, okay? And it's like you guys have history for whatever reason. So I don't know if it's somebody you dated before and then they got married or what, or they got into some kind of relationship. If they weren't married, they were in some kind of higher level commitment. Okay, because I feel like your feelings were hurt about whatever's happened. And it's somebody, it's like mixed feelings. It's like you're happy to hear from them. But then it's also like, okay, I don't know if they're going to hurt me again. I don't know if they're going to do the same thing to me. Because it looks like somebody that is trying to get out of another situation. They just got out of a relationship, Queen of Pentacles. And it looks like they're wanting to sneak around or they're wanting to have kind of like some fun with you, Page of Wands. But maybe you guys are not wanting the same thing. So how do you feel, Gemini, for this person? Magician in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, the Star in reverse, and the Six of Swords. Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. A lot of you feel like it's not a good idea. That this person's just going to manipulate you or this person doesn't have intentions to stay. Okay. Like I said, some of you could feel like it's short-lived. Like you'll be in contact with them. Could be another air sign. Like you'll be in contact. It could be an Aquarius. And then things will just end. And you think it's going somewhere and then this person just stops talking to you or whatever. Because maybe this is something that's happened before because I feel like your feelings are hurt. You were upset by this person. But it's like they're wanting to go out with you, but they're getting out of something else. You were the one regret I can't let go of. So it's like they're coming back to you. They still got regrets. If there's a next life, I'd tell you how I feel sooner. I really thought you'd always be here. So maybe they feel you slipping away. It looks like somebody that does want to come back, but they just got out of something else. And they're wanting to see if you're still there. They have regrets about this. What's your advice? Okay, well, Three of Cups. Five of Cups reverse. The Devil and the Page of Pentacles reverse. I mean, I would give it a chance. With the Three of Cups, Five of Cups reverse. But if you start to see, you know, that this person doesn't have good intentions, or you start to get a weird feeling, because maybe that's what's going to happen. You start to feel, okay, this person doesn't have good intentions, or they're not looking for what I'm looking for. Maybe if you feel like they're eventually going to ghost you or it's not going to go anywhere, I wouldn't get so attached to the person. I would kind of keep it lighthearted so you don't really expect much out of it. Okay. Because for a lot of you, you're telling me that you think they're just going to ghost you anyways, or they're just going to stop talking to you. But it's like I wouldn't get, you know, I wouldn't get your hopes up, but I also wouldn't have that kind of outlook in case like it does go well. So could be a Capricorn, could be another Gemini for some of you. Or you got Gemini placements. Could be an Aquarius, Libra. I got like a lot of air here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo. Okay. All right, what we got for Cancer? 1959. Who's coming towards Cancer this week? Well, somebody's going to be upfront to you because I got hidden motive, vague, in reverse. Or hidden meaning in reverse, vague in reverse, surrender in reverse. Somebody that can't let go of you, or somebody you can't let go of. Somebody's coming towards you with more clear intentions, I feel. But the connection's not really there. Chemistry in reverse. The cleanse. Some of you are letting this person go. You guys could be detaching yourselves or trying to, then they come back. So let's see. Some of you, it's a Pisces. Why between the lines, reverse, surrender, reverse. Ace of Swords, reverse. Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Knight of Swords, reverse. Knight of Wands. I don't mean to laugh. I'm getting two different messages off this. I feel like, so for some of you, Sag, you could be initiating this. Okay, you could be initiating this, like, there's no contact, you're mad at this person, why aren't you saying anything? Because it looks like somebody, or what am I saying, Sag? Cancer, why was I feeling like I was doing a Sagittarius reading? This is like the energy that comes off of Sag. So Cancer, oh my God. Anyways, you guys could have a Sag in your chart, this could be reversed. I don't know why I felt like this was a Sag reading, like I totally thought I was reading for Sagittarius. Anyway, that is weird. Anyways, see, I don't know why I said Sag, so that could be a sign. I don't know why I did that. We're not even that far into the reading. I just completely, like, when I did the reading, so this could be reversed, okay? This could be Sagittarius, or this could be someone you're dealing with. Yeah, sorry guys, I did not mean to say Sag, I'm doing Cancer. Anyways, you guys could be initiating it, you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you guys have a fire placement, but I'm seeing there's like some kind of initiation. Maybe somebody's like avoiding communication and then somebody's getting mad about it because there's no communication. Nothing's being done here. Okay. And then it's like something all of a sudden happens after no contact. 10 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. There's another Sagittarius too. So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. Feels like there's a little bit of somebody's getting mad there's no contact or there's been no communication, so it lights a fire under someone's ass is kind of what it feels like. 3 of Pentacles, where there's been avoided communication, there's been nothing said or done, and then eventually, maybe as we go into Leo season today, now there's communication. I'm getting a lack of chemistry though. 4 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. What I'm seeing here is like, the both of you, there's a lot of unfinished business, things that you guys want to say with each other, but it's been put off. There's been not much contact. I see this is somebody, let me see. Let me clarify this. Yeah, somebody's been holding back on purpose, okay, not speaking because of either the past, like somebody's thinking about the past and it upsets them. They can't let go of the past. It feels like somebody you're not really connected to at this moment. There's been a lack of connection, or it's just not as strong as it once was. So Cancer, this could be reversed. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Sag. You could be a Sag. Take it out, resonates. I'm just feeling that somebody's mad and that's going to initiate communication where somebody feels ignored, somebody feels not wanted, not seen. And it's going to move things forward. There's going to be a love offer given here. So let's see, how do you feel about this person? Yeah, look, like there's no communication. 8 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. A Hermit reverse. And the 6 of Wands. You guys could be mad there's no contact. You guys could feel like, okay, this person's avoiding me. This person doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah, 7 of Wands. And the Strength in reverse. You guys could be opening up communication. If you've been holding back communication, or some of you have been trying to get back at each other by holding back, not saying anything, thinking they'll talk to you, it looks like you don't want to do that anymore. It looks like you do want to have contact. Yeah, 5 of Swords reverse, 3 of Swords reverse. So, what would they say to Cancer? That was so weird. Like, I totally felt like I was reading for Sag. Because that's usually, like, the kind of energy that comes out in the Sag reading. That's why I was like, okay, this doesn't feel like a Cancer reading. All right, I thought we had more time. Your smile lit up my entire world. Or your smile once lit up my entire world. So somebody's thinking about the past. You guys could be. Somebody is afraid they're running out of time. Okay? Or the both of you. And it's like an urgent conversation. All right, so let's see. What's your advice, Cancer? Six of Swords, the Lovers, the Star in reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, I feel like you're being guided to go towards you or go towards this person. You're being guided. Sorry, I'm still half asleep. You're being guided to go towards this person because, you know, if you keep waiting, either this person's not going to be there or enough time has passed where it's like the connection might not be there. There's a fear in the back of your mind, the both of you, I feel, that if you just let this go and keep ignoring it, that nothing's going to happen, that it's just going to get worse. The Fool, the Page of Swords, the Devil in reverse. You know, I would be the bigger person. I would contact them if it is you. Because like I said, after a time, eventually this connection is going to fade. With the chemistry in reverse, you guys are going to lose this connection. So, hey, Maya or Mia. So, yeah, I would definitely, if you feel like, you know, it's time to contact, enough time has happened, you want to reach out to them, I would take the opportunity. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Leo. Somebody's reminiscing, though, feeling like they're running out of time. Could be a Virgo, a Pisces, a Sag. Okay, Gemini. Somebody doesn't want to surrender, you know? Wanting to be up front. All right, Leo. 2701. If I accidentally say the wrong sign, you guys will shoot me. So, I got to make sure I say Leo. I'm kidding. Happy birthday, guys. All right, Leo. Who is coming towards you? And it's day 1 of Leo season. Okay, well, I got mending in reverse. Confusion in reverse. This could be somebody that knows how they feel about you, but you don't want to mend things with them. Like, you don't want to get back with them. Sneaky link. Okay, if it's not, okay, for some of you, it's not somebody you have to mend things with because it's somebody new. Okay, I see there's some kind of sneaky link, hidden lover in your energy here. So this person isn't confused about that. So either it could be like a person that wants to be a sneaky link, you don't want to reconcile with them, or it could be somebody new. So let's see. Why mend in confusion in reverse? Justice. The Two of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles, the World in reverse. Like I said, for some of you, there's two people. So there could be two people, somebody wanting to make it right with you. This looks like a past person that you don't want to mend things with. Some of you, they put you in a third party. They put you in some kind of situation that was not fair. It looks like somebody is wanting to get on better terms with you. The Death, the Two of Wands reverse, and the Chariot. Yeah, whoever this person is, so there's two people. The first person is somebody from the past that you don't want to mend things with. You've already made up your mind. Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, you're done. Okay? Yeah. For a lot of you, it's like you're just going to forgive them in the past, but you no longer want to give to it. So I see somebody here wanting to make things right with you, but I think you're slowly moving on, or you're just detaching from this person. Who's a sneaky link? Seven of Wands, the Hermit reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Swords reversed. Five of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. I don't like this other person either, okay? So it looks like both people suck for you, because what I'm getting for the sneaky link, there's somebody that's hiding you because they're wanting to get back with an ex. And they just want to keep you around as a sneaky link, somebody fun. They don't really know what they want. And it looks like somebody kind of wasting your time, honestly. So, let me see. Yeah. Four of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, there's somebody here putting, Queen of Wands reverse. Either way, I feel like you were put in a third-party situation. I feel like the past person put you in a third-party situation, and now you're detaching, you're moving on. The Chariot, the Death, the Two of Pentacles. You're making a decision to choose yourself. I see that there's a new person wanting to be a sneaky link, but they're emotionally not available, and they're still kind of connected to a past person, or they want to be with a past person. How do these people feel for you? Okay, well, the past person's coming back. Six of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. Hey, Autumn. So what I'm getting, okay, so like how the past person feels, it feels like the past person, they feel like they don't really have much of a chance with you. They've ruined everything, basically. They've ruined it because either an addiction or the mindset that they were in. They were delusional. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles. They still feel that there's a chance here that you guys can reconnect this past person, but what I'm feeling off of this person's kind of have a lot more doubt than comfort about this connection. Okay, they would like to give it a chance here, Ace of Pentacles, but they feel like you can't get past what's happened, or they've ruined their reputation, and you know it's just going to be hard to work things out. How does the new person feel? Three of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles. Or wait, no, what is that? Hold on. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. Like I said, I don't feel like the new person has much serious intention. They either are trying to get back with an ex, or they still haven't moved on from an ex. So it looks like they are keeping you kind of as like a sneaky link or a side person. Okay. So, well, hey Tamika, what does this past person want to say? There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? So eyes could be significant. There are things I never got the chance to tell you. Silence is its own kind of confession. So they're having confessions when they're not talking to you. They could be having dreams, thinking about you, a conversation they'd have with you. Because it looks like somebody that from the past, they haven't told you everything and they want to, but stuff happened where they couldn't. So what's your advice? The Star. The Knight of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, and the Hanged Man. Altogether, I feel like you should just be by yourself. You should focus on yourself. I do feel like there's somebody that's coming in that has good intentions, or maybe even this past person, they want to apologize. They do want to be on better terms with you, but I think they still have to work on themselves. There's still going to be setbacks. So the best thing I would do is focus on you with the Star. I would be single. I would be like by yourself, focus on your own, blessings, things coming your way, and I wouldn't waste your time with either person, okay? Because the past person, they still got to work on themselves. The new person, they got to work on themselves. They got to get past someone else. They could be out of a marriage, a relationship, could be kids involved as well. I just wouldn't get involved. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius. Okay. The new person coming towards you could be a Pisces or a Virgo. I got Scorpio for the past person, Cancer. It could be an Earth or a fixed sign or a Libra. All right. What we got for Virgo? All right, 3350. You're welcome. Who's coming towards Virgo? Somebody that ghosted you is coming back. Okay, or they're making a decision not to ghost you. So it could be somebody you're having like kind of shitty communication with. This person could be going through something. Like they're self-medicating, they have an addiction, they're acting irrational. They could be having legal issues. So if they haven't ghosted you, Virgo, it's somebody they've just been very, like, they're not really speaking to you. Yeah, the Moon, Two of Swords. They could have a Libra moon. They could be a Cancer. Seems like somebody that's like avoiding you, or it feels like they're avoiding you. Why ghosted reversed? Three of Cups, Empress reverse, a Hierophant reverse, and the Seven of Swords. I don't like this person's energy. Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're the only one. Like, I don't want to be mean and say that. I don't know. I don't know if this person is getting out of some kind of marriage, some kind of relationship. It's telling me they want something physical with you. Like, they find you attractive. They want something with you. But they've been very inconsistent communication-wise. And it makes me wonder if they're dealing with someone or something else. Why numbing here? The Nine of Swords. The Chariot. Six of Cups reverse, Hanged Man. Yeah, for some of you, it's somebody that's still dealing with a past person. And that's why they haven't been able to fully give to you. And why they've maybe even ghosted you. For some of you, they could have been ghosting you to go back to somebody else, or there was questions of going back to somebody else. Because they saw somebody else as like their Ten of Pentacles. They could still be, married, have a child with that person. It looks like somebody that was kind of not being very fair to you, not giving you clear communication. How do they feel for Virgo? The Hermit, the Ace of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Justice. For some of you, they feel like you didn't really want them anyways. I know that sounds terrible. Like, it's almost like, well, you didn't really want them anyway, so like, why should it matter? Because I feel like you're just really detached from them, like you didn't really want them anyways. Let me see. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yeah, it feels like somebody, it's an energy of like, they got a lot going on. Okay, like how they feel that they got a lot going on. Maybe they didn't want to get you wrapped up in their issues. Because like I said, this could even become legal. Okay, like they're going to court. They have a custody battle, something like that. It could feel like either you don't really love them enough to stay. Like they could feel like that. Like either you don't have feelings for them that well, or you don't even like them to that extent where you'd want to be dragged along through this. Because it's almost like they don't want to drag you along through their bullshit. This looks like somebody going through some kind of situation, like child support, divorce. Like they don't want to drag you through the mud. Okay, it's kind of what it feels like here. And they may feel like you're not even that into them anyways, that you wouldn't stay. Maybe that's why they've been kind of ghosting you. They don't want to tell you what's going on. Maybe they feel like you don't care. I don't know. I'm afraid to get close and terrified to lose you. Okay. Hearing your name still makes my heart race. So, it just feels like somebody going through something and they don't know how to handle it. And it's almost like they don't want to drag you through this because they feel like either you don't really like them that way or they just don't want to do that to you. What's your advice? Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Don't let, if you're the female in this situation, don't let this masculine make you doubt yourself, because you are this person that everybody wants. You are the total package. Because like I said, maybe you feel like you are, part of competition with somebody else, feel like you can't compare to somebody else. I wouldn't make yourself feel that way. Just because they're not showing up for you, show up for yourself is what I feel. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Show up for yourself. So it just feels like I said, I got the Emperor in reverse, the Empress in reverse. They could be getting out of some kind of, maybe like a karmic situation. It could be child support. It could be a marriage. I wouldn't let this person, what they're going through, affect your emotional state or yourself in general. Like, I wouldn't doubt yourself and say, oh, well, they didn't choose me, or I'm not good enough, or whatever. I wouldn't do that. I would just keep focusing on yourself. Eventually, they're going to come forward. They got their own stuff going on, is what it feels like. Could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries. All right, Virgo, I got Libra, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, Taurus, Libra. All right, who's coming towards Libra? Oh, accidentally hit Leo. 3920. All right, Libra, who's coming towards you? Ooh, somebody's meant to be. Some kind of fated meeting. Sneaky link in reverse. Reconciliation. Wow. It looks like you guys are reconciling with somebody. It's meant to be. Somebody from your past. You could be running into them. Seeing them out in public. I mean, it is Mercury retrograde. So I wouldn't doubt it. Why fated meeting? Three of Cups. You guys could be going somewhere and they're there. Okay? Like you're going out to eat somewhere. You're going to get drinks. You find this person somewhere. Nine of Pentacles. Okay? The Knight of Wands reverse and the Knight of Swords. And it's like there's an impulsive decision of like they're gonna come towards you, like they're gonna be excited to see you. The good thing, Libra, you're gonna be feeling yourself, so you're gonna be the best version of yourself when this person sees you. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're gonna be feeling good, looking good. This is somebody coming towards you. It's very like excited to see you. It's like, oh my god, I didn't expect to see you. They run into you. It looks really good. I am gonna do a collective. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Temperance. Okay, so maybe this person, like, you guys needed space because there was a heartbreak or a painful ending. It's like you see each other and it's like, oh my god, like, you know, I feel like the pain is still there, the feelings are still there, but you guys are gonna reconcile and you guys are gonna feel good about seeing each other for the most part. I feel like it will bring back some painful memories, but it's also like you're happy to see them, like, oh my god. Because Sneaky Link in reverse here. Let's see. Queen of Swords reverse, Magician in reverse, the Devil in reverse, and the King of Cups. Okay, well, there could have been a disagreement that got you guys to fight. I don't feel like there was somebody else. There wasn't other people involved. I feel like, Libra, you just got upset about something. Like, you could have been suspecting them of cheating. Okay? And that's what caused, like, problems in your relationship. Because this looks like somebody, I don't think they really were doing anything wrong, but you were convinced otherwise. Okay, so this could have been a painful ending where you were convinced. And for some of you, I don't want to be mean and say this, you guys could have not been in a good energy. Like, you guys, when this all happened, maybe you guys were really insecure. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, but now it's like time has went on. You're feeling better about yourself. You're in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you've been healing, taking care of yourself. I feel like now the timeline is better between you and this person. Okay, so, but like there could have been an ending about other people, feeling like you're being lied to, whatever. How do they feel for you? Let's see. Hey, Wendy. Ten of Swords reverse, the Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Wands reverse. They feel like enough time has went on that like they can talk to you, they can handle a conversation, that, you know, if there was a lot of pain or, you know, this breakup was intense, they feel like enough time has went on. The Tower in reverse, Judgment. Yeah, that like enough time has went on where you guys can talk with each other and it's kind of like it's smoothed over or it's not as bad as what it was. So it looks like somebody that, yeah, there was like a fear of third parties, fear of being lied to, a fear of them cheating or something. And that could have caused, you know, a problem in your relationship. But I do see you guys, you know, getting past that and being happy to reconcile with them. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. Your smile once lit up my entire world. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. So what's your advice, Libra? Oh, I'm glad it resonates. Two of Cups reverse, Eight of Wands, Five of Swords reverse in the World. So I feel like when you do reconcile with this person, needing to come together on a positive note, okay, or try to end things so you don't think about it so much, about what's happened in the past. Try not to negatively have it be like on you. I would be kind of guarded though. Okay, when you do come towards this person or you do reconcile, be a little bit guarded. Focus on yourself. Don't let this person in 100%. But I feel like at the end of the day, you should, you know, try to make amends or try to at least get closure from the situation. I do see you getting that with the World here. Five of Swords reversed. It's like you guys naturally just end things, or it's like you come to disagree. You guys both just kind of naturally, you know, resolve this. So could be a Capricorn, Scorpio. I have strong Scorpio here. Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn. Okay. All right, well, we got 4 Scorpio at 44.57. All right, let's see, Scorpio, who's coming towards you this week. Oh my God, somebody dealing with a legal problem. So I don't know if this is somebody that you've been dealing with legally or if they're dealing with a legal situation, but I got legal twice. Legal in reverse and legal in the upright. So, all right, let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Kitty. Thanks for doing this. So let's see, Scorpio. This could be somebody you could be getting involved in a legal situation with. They could be dealing it. Why legal matters in reverse? Some of you, they don't want to go to court for you or go to court with you about something. King of Wands. All right, the Seven of Wands reverse, the Three of Wands, and the Strength in reverse. Why legal? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that they're not wanting to do right by you. I don't like this energy. This could be somebody that they did you wrong in the past and they're not wanting to go to court. They're not wanting to agree with you. And it feels like this week you guys could be having a dispute with someone. For some of you, there's a child involved. Like it's a child support custody thing. Either you're trying to prove somebody is the father or you're trying to get custody or child proof of some kind of child support. Because this looks like something that's got you in your head. You're really upset. You're stressed about it. Feeling like things are just not fair. Okay, things are just not fair. But I feel like what's going on here for a lot of you, it's just this person's not standing up for you the way you want them to. They're not fighting for you. They're not making the situation better. They're thinking about themselves. They could be playing the victim. Okay, it could be dealing with a Leo. You guys could be dealing with a Leo here. I have strong Leo. I have Aries. Or they could be a fixed sign with strong Leo placements. It looks like somebody that's thinking about their self and not making things right with you. How do they feel for you? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the World in reverse, and the Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups. I don't like this energy because for a lot of you, this looks like it's a child situation. Like if you have a child with this person, it looks like somebody that just thinks, okay, well, you make enough money. I don't need to help you. Okay, because this person thinks like, oh, you can help yourself. Or like they just think that they don't need to give you anything financially. Okay, or they don't need to do anything more financially. They could feel they do enough for you and you're taking advantage of them, or they don't have anything else to give to you. Because this definitely looks like an issue where they don't want to come to court with you, but you want to go to court because you're stressed about it. You're like, we need to make some kind of agreement here. So Scorpio, I don't like this. Somebody thinks they don't owe you something, that you're trying to use them or take advantage of them or something. Hey, True Star. Don't let fear be your driver. Oh my God, that's crazy. And you're talking about your car, Kitty. And it's about don't let fear be your driver. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. No one else compares to you. I keep stepping towards you only to pull away again. So somebody that keeps leaving. Maybe it's like somebody that you want them to stay, you know, in the kid's life, but they keep leaving. And they're not paying for anything. It's like they're a waste even being around. Your advice, Queen of Swords, Magician, Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. Well, if you are wanting to take this person to court, I see it going in your favor. Okay? I feel like it does go in your favor. That's a good thing. Four of Cups reverse. I feel like you're going to get from this. Because I feel like somebody's trying to get out of something. Like they're not wanting to pay for something, not wanting to help you. If you do take them, it's going to go in your favor. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're not going to have a leg to stand on. So, if you do take them to court and you make that decision because it looks like they're refusing court or they're not wanting to come together with you, so court is the only answer, it looks like it's going to definitely go in your favor, Scorpio. So, I got Virgo, I got Gemini, Libra, Leo, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign you're dealing with. But they just think that you make more money so that you don't have to pay you anything or you're better off without them or something like that. All right, Sag, 50-25. All right, let's see, Sag. Who's coming towards Sag? Ooh, the Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Time, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So it's a past person, Sag. They're afraid it's too late to take action. Ooh, red flags, though. I got red flags. There's evidence here. Laughter in reverse. Rebelling. And long haul. This looks, okay, this person looks like drama. I'd be careful. I feel like you're going to be, I think you're going to be needing to be careful of the situation, because this person is like, they're finally coming towards you, but it's like, they're just not in a good energy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they blame you for why it's taken so long for them to talk to you. If they're trying to get your attention, but like in a negative way. Because it's almost like somebody that, with Chaser and Black Sheep, it's like, they're going to do everything they can to get your attention. Okay? They're going to do everything to get your attention. To expose themselves to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. So, alright, let's see. Why Chaser in time? King of Wands, the Strength in reverse, the Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. This person's lacking in confidence, okay? They could be slightly intimidated by you, is what I'm seeing. You guys could have air placements. They're kind of intimidated by you, Sag. Yeah, 9 of Swords and the 4 of Swords reverse. But they think about you constantly. It's like at their bed, you know, like when they're in bed, when they're sleeping, they think about this connection and how they need to make things right with you, is what I'm seeing here. They're needing to gain the courage to contact you, or they're going to lose you. This person does want to be invested into you, and they're going to give you evidence that they do. Okay, I got Hanged Man, the 10 of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the 3 of Wands. For some of you, this could be drug out if there was a third party. Like if this person was involved with somebody else, that could be the problem. Like they're still trying to be single or trying to get out of something else. If it wasn't that, they could be accused of something else. They could be going through maybe like a child support issue. Because it looks like somebody that wants to be invested into you. But there's something that's been blocking this. The Death. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, something was blocking them from coming towards you. Like another obligation, another situation. For some of you, there could have been a third party where they're with somebody else and they have to get out of that to be with you. It looks like somebody that wants to tell you the truth. They want to come towards you, but they're really intimidated or afraid of how it's going to go. How do they feel for Sag? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse, Devil in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords. So this person, I'm getting that if they did put you in a third party, they did do things not nice to you. This person does have a lot of regrets and they're working on that. This is somebody that is reflecting on what's going on. And if they did, like I said, for a lot of you, they put you in a third party. They could have been dealing with somebody else in another relationship, put that person first. They do feel a lot of pain about that. And I think it is affecting them. And this person wants to, you know, come towards you and make things right, is what it feels like. The truth is more complicated than you think. So, yeah, they could have been entangled in something else. They could have been in a financial situation, maybe another relationship. And they're trying to get out of that. Life isn't a test. There are no right answers. I just want you to be happy even if it's not with me. Okay. What's your advice, Sag? The Hermit reverse, 2 of Wands reverse, Temperance reverse, and the Fool in reverse. I wouldn't wait around for this person anymore. Because it feels like you're just wasting your time. And this person's still, like I said, they're in some kind of complicated situation. I do feel like they are wanting to approach you. They're going to be present in your energy. But with it coming to like things moving forward, or even going back to how they were, I don't know if that's going to happen. Honestly, I don't know if that's going to happen. I feel like there's somebody else in their energy they have to remove themselves from. So I don't know. I wouldn't be waiting around for this person. That's my advice to you. Because I don't really know if things will ever go back to how they were. or if you can even trust this person again, because if they did put you through that, you know, it's like, you know, this person put you in a third party. It's like, how can you trust them again? How don't you know they're going to do this to you again? Okay. Could be a Scorpio, an Aries, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio. But somebody's getting exposed or something is being exposed. So take that how it resonates, guys. All right, Capricorn, 5605. All right, what's going on with Cappy? Who's coming towards you? Legal matters, reverse, and intuition. So maybe you feel this person's getting out of something legally, or they're trying to run from something. Yeah, scared. Somebody's scared to get out of something legally, or they're trying to avoid something legally. For some of you, if it's a person that you're in like court with, they're trying to get out of court, or they're worried about like a court situation but not telling you. So let's see. Why legal matters, reverse, and intuition. 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups reverse, Judgment reverse, and the 6 of Swords reverse. Okay, somebody knows they need to make things right with you. So this feels like a past person, Capricorn. Yeah, the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like somebody that wants to come back from the past. With legal matters in reverse, you guys maybe have unfinished business. Okay, and they're following their intuition or trying to, but they're still in this like delusional mindset, trying to see things clearly. They're having a hard time seeing things clearly with the Hanged Man and the Judgment reverse. So this is somebody, could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Virgo. They do want to come towards you, but it's also like they're running from it because they're scared. Okay, this person's running because they're scared. Hey, Knowledge. I know, I'm excited too, Kitty Cat. That's going to be fun for those readings. 7 of Wands reverse, the Emperor, the 9 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles reverse. This person's trying to run from their problems, okay, or run from the situation. But it's like they know they can't run anymore. They know they can't keep avoiding and running from a situation. That running or blocking things out isn't going to get them anywhere, is what I'm seeing here. This person sees the truth. 7 of Cups reverse, Magician reverse, 5 of Cups. And this is somebody that knows that they need to make things right with you, and they need to come forward with an apology. They have unfinished business with you, okay? But they're scared. They keep running. How do they feel for Capricorn? Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Swords reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like it's basically on them, that they need to come towards you and make things right. Is how they feel. Ace of Cups and the Empress. They feel like you're worth it. They have deep love for you. This is somebody that knows they need to come in and do things correctly. They can't keep avoiding this. They can't keep running from the problems. For some of you, you guys could have a pregnancy with this person. Or they just see you as an Empress energy, someone they have a potential future with. They feel like you are the one with the Wheel and the Empress. I really thought you'd always be here. These seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. If you ask, I'll stay. So yeah, they don't want to run from you anymore. They're coming back to you. They don't want to run. They know you're the one. What's your advice? Ace of Wands reverse, the Tower in reverse, Strength in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Basically, I would let this person come to you. I wouldn't do anything. Yeah, Temperance and the 8 of Pentacles reverse. I wouldn't do anything. I would let this person approach you, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that need to make amends to you. I feel like they keep avoiding the situation. They keep running. So I would just be careful. You know, I would also make sure this person's in a good energy before fully letting them back in. I would make sure that they are going to stay this time and they're not just going to dip out and leave. 8 of Pentacles reverse. So, but I wouldn't go towards them. I wouldn't do anything. I would just let them come to you when they're ready and see if they really are wanting to put in the work. Could be a Sag, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces. I'm getting strong Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio. Could be a Libra as well. Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Aries. They're scared. They're trying to run, but they can't run anymore, is what I'm seeing. All right, Aquarius 148. Who's coming towards you is somebody that is unworthy of themselves. They feel like they don't deserve you. And I think they're keeping that to themselves. You're a better person than I am. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. This person's afraid, Aquarius. If you know the real them, you wouldn't want them. Whoever this person is. They think you won't want them. For some of you, oh my God, Aquarius. This fucking came out like in yesterday's reading or the last reading, how there was some kind of third party. Somebody could be knocked up. You could be finding out about a pregnancy. How they're keeping another pregnancy from you, or they have a child with somebody else, or there was a pregnancy. I got like a similar reading like that. I think it was yesterday's reading. Playa. This person's a player. They're playing the field, not wanting to settle down, seeking options. Somebody that doesn't want to change. This person has a lot of self-worth. Somebody emotionally avoidant. You could be finding out they got somebody pregnant. Okay, or they got multiple people pregnant for some of you. They could be like Bob Marley, okay, and have like 15 kids. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible. All right, why unworthy and secrets? I haven't told you everything. I don't like that. Yeah, 7 of Swords. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords, reverse. 6 of Swords. Yeah, they could be literally dealing with somebody else. Or they have like a situation with another person going on that they're trying to avoid. It's like they're avoiding somebody else. Ooh, some of you, they're avoiding you because, yeah, there is a pregnancy. The Empress. That explains why they're not coming towards you, why they're ignoring you, not wanting to communicate with you, avoiding you. 8 of Wands. You're finding this out. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like some of you, they could be 7 months pregnant. And it's like you don't even know like how far along. So I'm getting repeated 7s here. Either 7 going on 8 months. Okay. And like this person's avoiding you. Like you've been in maybe no contact with them back and forth. They've been running from you, avoiding you. It's because they have someone knocked up and pregnant. I mean, the Empress and knocked up. Yeah. Why pregnancy here? Yeah. Strength. Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting Leo. Remember, I got Leo in the other reading. The Fool. Yeah, look, there's a baby there. Like the person could be due around like the end of Leo season, like going maybe, or they're having the baby early. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're putting you in a third party. For some of you, they have multiple people, so they have multiple kids with people. So this Queen of Cups reverse. Maybe that's an ex of theirs that they're like fighting with an ex, because the Sun and the 2 of Swords, it's like you don't even see King of Cups. You don't even see this person's behavior. Or you don't see it coming. Because they love bomb you, King of Cups. They act like somebody they're not. You know, they come in all lovey-dovey, I love you, and to be with you. But they're actually playing you and playing other people. How do they feel for Aquarius? Page of Cups in reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles. Feeling like they can't be with you because they got to give to something else. They got to avoid you and cut off communication for somebody or something else. That's how they feel. Yep, 2 of Cups reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the 9 of Wands reverse. Feeling like they can't 100% put into this. So for a lot of you, they could just be like kind of still in contact with you this week, and then they're going to end up ghosting you. They're going to end up ghosting you or cutting off communication, blocking you. And then you're going to find out like why this person did this. And it's because they have somebody else pregnant. Or they're going back to that person. There are things I never got the chance to tell you. Yeah, they're keeping secrets from you. Point blank. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. Your smile once lit up my entire world. How do we go from everything to nothing? So what's your advice? This person sucks. This is probably the worst reading. 5 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands reverse, Justice in reverse. I wouldn't even chance it because, like I said, if you try to be with this person, they're obligated to someone or something else. And it's not going to work out. Judgment reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse. It's just going to cause more problems if you try to be with this person. It just doesn't look like it's meant to work out in your favor. The Tower and the 6 of Wands reverse. Like, it's just not meant to work because they have karma and they're indebted to something else. Okay. So, could be a Scorpio. Could be a Libra. I don't like this reading at all. So, I'm sorry, guys. Cancer, Pisces. Could be a Gemini, a Leo. Aries, Leo. All right, Pisces, last but not least. 106.29. All right. Somebody still has hope in this. So I haven't given up on us yet. Space. I need more time to think. So somebody is coming towards you wanting to, you know, not give up on this, but they need time to think or just to figure things out. Okay, they are invested into this still. This is somebody still invested. Could be distance between you guys. Black sheep rebelling. Okay, so they could be a little bit irritated or mad how things are going, or there was a bit of irritation in the situation. This person's getting insight. Okay, you're their Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, so careful, because then we got a road here. So maybe you guys like taking road trips, or that was your thing. Careful of that. Make sure you guys don't get shot in the car. I'm kidding. This is somebody that is kind of rebellious, or kind of, they're just like a black sheep. They're different than your norm, maybe. So why hope and space here? He is a criminal. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Damn, they're coming towards you quickly. So there's been a blockage. There's been a lack of effort. But I do see this person coming towards you quickly. Could be another Pisces or a Sag. King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Could be multiple people. If it's not multiple people, it's just this person's in this energy of they know how they feel for you and they're going after you. And it's like you don't have to do anything. Okay? Somebody could have red hair. Or just be like a fiery person. Hey, B. Why Long Haul and Rebel? Maybe things are taking longer than they want. And they get a little bit fed up, a little bit mad. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. A little bit impatient. 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. Somebody that it's like they want it their way. Okay, and that's what I'm getting here. Either this person's having family issues or money issues, or they could have some kind of problem with like a job or something. Because it looks like there was something going on in this person's energy that it's taking longer than usual, or they're mad that it's taking so long. They just want things to go their way. How do they feel for Pisces? 8 of Wands. So, yeah, they want to contact you. King of Cups, Death reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. This person, they feel like it's not over. They still have feelings for you. They haven't moved on from you. They would like to heal things. The Star, in reverse, the Sun, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody that feels like it's not over. Even though it feels almost impossible or there's been blockages, they do want to come towards you and make things right. Now, for some of you, there could have been a family situation or something going on, an illegal issue. Something was a blockage for them. I don't know if there was a third party somewhere, or if you guys just, there was like a family issue, legal issue. This person wants to overcome that. They're angry how things got in the way. Hey, Christopher. So, let's see. What do they want to say? It looks like they're ready to come in. They don't want things to be blocking anymore, and they want your attention. Every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need. Maybe they feel like people have taken from them. Or maybe they just never fully trusted you, and that's why they treated you that way, that they needed trust. It feels like they do have trust issues. 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Like maybe they finally feel like they trust you now, but it's taken them a while to trust you, or taken a while to get things going in the connection. The truth isn't always black and white. I thought we had more time. See, they thought they had more time. They realize they're running out of time with you. Or they're afraid of that. Like, if they keep staying silent, they're going to lose time with you. So, what's your advice? 9 of Cups reverse, 10 of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so if you have a lot of things going on in your personal life, you know, I mean, I would let this person in, but I wouldn't let them be a focus of your life. Because it looks like you have other things going on here. Like, you're needing to tend to yourself. Okay? I would, like, get their attention. I would pay attention to them. But I wouldn't let them be, like, distracting you of what's actually going on in your life. If you're going through something here, I wouldn't let this person be the main focal point of your life. Okay, I would like acknowledge that you're interested, you do care for them, but I would put into yourself right now, not so much this connection. Okay, could be I have Taurus here, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Sag. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do a collective. 11144. Whoa, 11144. All right, let's see. You're welcome. Who's coming towards the collective? Somebody that doesn't want to neglect you. Neglected in reverse. Damage in reverse. Okay, so they want to heal things with you. Hey, Sophia. They want to heal things that don't want to neglect you anymore. I'm going to reshuffle. Those cards came out. I saw an intense connection. Okay. Could be a karmic. Somebody that you're karmically tied to. They're looking for signs. They're watching you. Somebody could be into Buddhism. Or into, like, you know, wanting to be like a Buddhist or something. Or into that kind of religion. Why neglected in reverse? Damage in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, somebody karmic. Somebody not wanting to be karmic anymore. Yep, 4 of Wands. 2 of Wands and the Temperance. Okay, 5 of Pentacles and the Sun. I feel like they've had some kind of learning experience here. And like I said, with Buddhism, this person's sitting kind of like a Buddhist. So somebody could be into Buddhism, or they're getting more into their spirituality. Maybe that was a spiritual lesson, like somebody's up leveling, wanting to get more spiritual. Okay. I see this person like wanting to give you more, realizing that they did give you less than you deserved. Okay. They didn't really treat you the way they should have. Why karmic here? Some of you, there could have been a third party. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. King of Swords reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I think for a lot of you, this person was in their own selfish mind that they weren't thinking clearly. This is somebody that was very selfish. It's my way or the highway, what I want. And they could have put you in a third party, and they're learning from that situation. How are they feeling for the collective? King of Wands reverse, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands reverse in the Tower. That it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. What they put you through, the damage, the pain, getting this validation, this attention, it wasn't worth it. Okay? Hey, Lasia, it wasn't worth it. This person is realizing they're having, I think, an ego death. They're realizing it wasn't worth it, you know, making the collective feel this way by putting them in a third party, by acting this way. The Hanged Man and the Fool in reverse. Seeing that they were rather selfish. Okay? So yeah, for a lot of you, they put you in a karmic lesson, put you in a third party, and they realized it wasn't worth it. It caused too much damage. There are no real secrets in this world. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no, it's wait. If fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. So they do still have feelings for you, and they want things to be fated. What's your advice? 8 of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Strength reverse. You're needing to have discernment here. You're needing to be careful before letting this person back into your life. Page of Swords, High Priestess reverse. Yeah, I think they're needing to get your trust back. Okay, they're needing to earn your trust. They're needing to show you by actions that they're actually going to stay, and they're not going to emotionally disconnect and run from you. So I would be careful, be wise, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, before fully letting this person back in. Okay, just kind of wait, give it time, let this person come to you correctly. So it could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Libra, could be an Aries. I got Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, could be a fixed sign, but I am getting a karmic person. Okay, they put you in a third party, and this person's learning their consequences and not wanting to do that anymore. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you want to book a personal reading, all my info is down below. I got buy one, get one free on my website, and 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings only. So you can only pay on there. And then after this, guys, I am going to do individual readings. So I'm going to do Aries, Leo, Sag. Well, in the order of Sag, Aries, and Leo. So I'm going to go over the August reading here after this. I'm going to see about your guys' general messages for August, like whatever comes out. I'll do strictly love, strictly career, and then how each person feels about you, zodiac sign wise. So I'll get into love and all that, different parts of August, and get some advice, anything that you guys need to know. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'm going to go on to Sagittarius first, and then I will do, like I said, Aries and then Leo. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Give me about 5 minutes or so or less, and I'll be on.